Alrighty, alright, let's take a look at the restored, recapped, repair Macintosh MC240 with all the power capacitors being upgraded and restored with a high quality from Siemens and from Nichicon. The negative bias value being increased, the capacitance being increased, and the AC Han being greatly reduced, and also upgraded the golden plated RCA input. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, again, this amplifier has been powered on about 10 minutes. It's sitting pretty good at the manufacturer stated 440 for the 606 B+. Alright, let's take a look. So the scope and the sine wave sitting at 10,000 hertz have been ready. That's rock and roll. Alright, that's steadily increased. By the way, I hook up the this is measured as about 6.9 ohm 200 watt rated power resistor as a pseudo resistor load for the output secondary stage. So make sure you measure one side and that's the inputs, otherwise you potentially just damage the output transformer. So I'm inputting on the left hand, which is a left channel, so I hook up on the 8 ohm side with a 6.9 ohm loaded, and I will gradually increase the volume here, and this is the toggle is sitting in the middle. That means the twin amp input in today's world is just a preamp input. Alright, so I started to crank up the value of the volume, and you will see it start to go up, and you probably hear some noise, 10,000 hertz pretty soon. Alright, so it started to cut off. So we need to come back the value a little bit, increase a little bit. So that's around a borderline. Then go closer. So that's about probably the largest value we can use. So if you can see that the RMS is sitting around 17.36 volt, and if you square that and divide it by 6.9, that gives you about like 44 watts. So it's pretty good. And let's try, let's slow it down the volume a little bit. And again, let's try 1000 hertz. That's usually that's a male's focal range, right? So let's take a look. All right, gradually again, slightly increase the volume. You see it goes a little bit probably not too much. All right, I need to run the just that's a scalar. All right, so this is about right. So at 1K hertz, you can see it goes up to almost 18 volt RMS. I can still go up to crank out the volume a little bit. All right, so it's cutting off, you see. So it's perfect, right? So whenever you do the measurement, the most beautiful, well-designed amplifier should cut off the positive and negative simultaneously. That means it's a pretty balanced design. You give enough buffer for the positive sine wave and negative sine wave. So it's a very, very well designed amplifier. You can tell from that perspective. Again, if I crank that up, it starts to distort it on the. So it's at 1K hertz. You can see it's about 18.37. So I'll do a calculation real quick, not in this video. I'll leave the comments in the description, but at 1K hertz it can output something around like 47 watts, but I'll be more precise. But it's really good. It outperformed a little bit, so Macintosh really rated conservatively about this amp. It's actually definitely more than 40 watts, a little bit more over. But it's well designed amplifier, been totally restored. I'm really happy about the result. So finally, let's measure the AC output hum. So I have this input grounded. So right now is turning to the lowest volume. So usually as a pot, you just touch the ground for the input. All right, so that's a perfect time when you can put the AC and measure what is the output hum. So make sure, because Macintosh they have a separated winding. The grounding is separated. The chassis, I mean, this not touching the chassis, the ground of the output transformer. So you really want to measure just the on the actual load itself. So that gives you the exact value. All right, so if you look down here, so it's keep coming down. So anything below 2.5 with loaded, it's considered pretty good. So right now it's sitting 2.4, 2.3. So it's really good. So remember, this amplifier is fully the filament of each tube is powered by AC, not DC. So anything below, I would say 2.5 or even 3 millivolt, it's considered excellent. So it's very well designed, can give you a very minimum noise hum. With more modern, MC275 generation 6, much modern design and a lot of denoise technology in there. You can measure probably close to 1 millivolt or even lower. So this is a pretty good result. I'm super happy about the noise level and the wattage output it can provide. At 1 kHz, you can tell it's about like 45 to 47 watt, and at the 10 kHz, it gives you about 44 watts maximum output. So thanks for watching.